Here, also known as Dano Films. Today's going to be a little quick tutorial video on how to create a tiny little Coast Guard watch post or whatever it is. I'm here with my friend Illogical here. Would you like to say hello? Every freaking time. So, first you're going to want to get power lines and flip them directly upside down. Make them as straight up as possible, because you want it to look good. And then do that. So then you're going to want to Control C and then Control V to copy and paste. Move it just slightly over like that. Select both of them. Control V, Control C, Control V, and move back like that. Okay, now you're gonna want to get some palettes. So let's just get a palette really quick, and then you're gonna want to put it on the top of this. You might need to use the widen tool thingy-mabob. I can't remember. The scale to kind of make it fit, like so. So just make sure that it's at least like almost completely even, because you don't want it to look like trash. All right, that looks about
like you then.
Thanks. Like this. That looks pretty good. Then you're going to want to Control Z, Control C, Control V. Then you're going to want to rotate it sideways. Try and make it as even as possible here. You can use it by just looking at the sides. If it looks like a 90-degree angle, you should be good. Looks like we can tilt it a little more like this. Push it back a little. And then lift it up. Like so. Kind of push it into the ground a little bit. Right now it should look kind of like a giant fence, or a giant chair. But speaking of fences, you're going to want a fence now. You're going to want, crud, I can't ever remember the name of the fences. You're going to want fence number, oh, here it is. You're going to want fence number 2, and you're going to want to put it right there. Make sure it's even. I think I'm going to want to shorten it down a little bit, like this. Okay. Okay, that looks just about good. And then pushed onto the side like that. Now you're going to want to select your palette that's on the ground and bring it up. This will act as kind of like shade for your little friend. Then you're going to want to get a table. And now we're getting on to detail. If you don't want to get, or actually no, hold on. You're going to want to get a ladder. Okay, get a wood ladder and place it just sideways like that. And something like that. Put it to the side a little bit. I'll show you why you want to do this here in a second. Alright, so this is what it's going to look like, but if you want to get detailed with it, what you can do is you can get a table. You want table number 3, I think. Oh, oopsie. My bad. Here, no, I'm just going to delete that. Take this. Please stand by. Alright, you may make mistakes like I just did there, but it's fine. I doubt yours will be fatal. Okay, problem solved. Jeez. Alright, so here, you know what, just to make sure, we'll bring this out a little bit, so we know people can actually get up. And why? Okay, yeah. Oh, actually, you know what, since it shouldn't go the whole way up, you're gonna want to make it want to do that. To make it look a bit better, try and match it up exactly so it looks like it's just a longer ladder than normal. Okay, now back to the detail. I think you're going to want table 4. Nope. Okay, so yeah, table 3 is what you're going to want. And then just shrink it down a little bit like that. and then kind of put it in the corner. If you want it to look kind of more apocalyptic, because this is a zombie game, you can rotate it a bit. I'm not going to do that in this case, though. Then you're going to want a radio, or anything at this point. It doesn't have to be a radio. I'm just going to use a radio because it's very simplistic, I guess. And just because I can, I'm going to put a book down as well. So we're going to just get a green book. And since this is definitely going to be a bit big, we're going to shrink it down a little. Alright. And now we're going to put it sideways like this. Again, it's the little details that make a map great. So you want to make sure even something as small as a book is almost just perfect like that. Oh, that's amazing. And then you're going to want to rotate it a little bit. Like so. Do this. And then you're going to want to get... what's it called? Oh, you're going to want to get a beach chair now. It doesn't matter. You can make it any color you want. Just same with the book. I'm going to get a blue one. You're just going to shrink it down a little bit. Only a little bit. Don't make it too insane. Like this. And then that. Try again. Make it as perfect as possible. See how it's a little off there? We don't want that. There we go. So now we're gonna do that. I guess we can... You guys can probably see that. Alright, there we go. That's just perfect. And there you go. So you also have a little bit of room for... Sorry, I'm being a little distracted right now. Oh, dang it. I thought he stopped. Slide it over like that. Okay, perfect. You're gonna wanna... So there we go. It's pretty high quality. If you want to, you can put like vines and stuff by there to give it the more apocalyptic look. Or you can just select the whole thing and tilt it like sideways, like so. And that'll make it look a bit more, yeah. And there's still room to put item spawns. You can put them on the bed. You can put them like on this book here. I pointed to the book on my finger with my finger. You guys can't see that. And maybe even put one right there. And around it, scatter around it. But yeah, if you guys want more of these little building tutorials, be sure to like, comment, or subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully this helps you when you're making your own map. Bye.